You're not going to believe this. I've just done a whole video and I forgot to record audio. Right, so let's do this again. Hello and welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to talk about a bag that was sent to me a short time ago by Canon Concept. This is a bag that we are talking about. It's absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. I love the colors, I love the design, and that's about it really. The only condition that I had with them was I'm going to give you feedback. I'm going to do an honest review. If I don't like the bag, I will mention what I don't like about it and what I do like about it. And the good thing is that it's actually not a bad bag. It's actually quite good. It just isn't something that I would personally use because it's not really for me. The reason for that one is because I shoot with a large camera. It's a Canon 1DX Mark II and it won't fit in this bag. It's not really made for those kind of cameras. If you are shooting on a mirrorless kind of system or something smaller, a camera perhaps without a battery grip, that will fit in here quite nicely. So what do I mean by that? Okay, let me just give you a quick rundown of the bag. We have the top section over here, which I'll come to shortly, and then we have a pocket on the front. We have a tripod section here on the side, and then we have an opening here on the side as well. So let's just go to the back, and it's a back opening bag. You can see there's a small section on the back over here which opens up, which is just over there. It's very small because up to here is where the camera stuff is, and up here is another section where you can put other stuff. I'm just going to give that a bit of an open there, and from here this is what the internal padding looks like. I've just rearranged it because I had some stuff in here, and let's put that back there again. The only concern I have is the size of the padding isn't really that big, so your stuff does get moved around. So this is a 1635 2.8, and there it is. It's in there, locked in, and you can just see that there, can't you? Right, it's kind of cozy, but it's not really snug. There is a lot of movement, so when you close this, there's about that much gap in between the top and where the lens is, and it does move about because it's happened to me. But you can get that in there. You can get a larger lens like the Canon 7200 f4. This is an IS version that goes in there quite comfortably. Again, as I mentioned, for mirrorless systems, I have the Canon M50 just over here, which goes in really snug, plenty of space for that. This could be the same for a Canon 5D Mark IV, 5D Mark III, perhaps even with a camera with a battery grip. I'm not too sure, but probably better with that one. All Sony users, Fuji users, they'll all go in here quite comfortably as well. There is space here for more items. I just don't have anything else to put in here really, because I just wanted to show you what it's like and how it looks. So you could get a smaller lens just here next to it and some stuff on this side if you really wanted to. So the top of the lid, or this bit over here, you have two sections here which can accommodate memory cards or anything like that quite comfortably. Here's one, well, the case, so that goes in there, and there is still plenty of space in there. I'm assuming if you're using mirrorless, you're probably using SD cards, and you can get plenty in there. Padding on the back isn't too bad. It's not really that much really, but it's comfortable enough. The top section over here, the back, has a zip which leads to another compartment which has a rain cover in it, and that just basically goes over the bag like so. And I'll put it on backwards, but that's what it looks like, and it's quite a nice little bag. I mean, this material does feel like it's fairly water repellent anyway. Depends how much it rains, but the way it does rain in the UK, I can assume how you're going to be needing it. And then you have these sections over here which are magnetic. They open and close, and you can also open them from the little lock over here. Well, not lock, the little section over there. Drawstring section with, again, tied up with this water resistant material, just opens up, and a really big section on the top, fairly empty, so you can have loads of items in here. I did actually try to pack this bag up, and I did manage to put my 1DX on top of here with the lens, and there was still space for more items. Stuff like this filter case over here, which will fit in there quite comfortably, no problem, and you got space for more items. You can have clothes, and if you're wearing layers, you can have a jacket, a fleece, whatever in there. Food, sandwiches, memory cards, blowers, anything you wish. This top part does actually open up as well, so if you want the bag to be very open and spacious, just velcro that comes up. But then bear in mind that these sections down below now have no padding or anywhere to hold on to, so you do have that slight problem. If you can see, let me have a look right there. So you have that problem inside, as you can see. Okay, coming to the front of the bag again, we do have another pocket over here, which is fairly simple. It's just a little pocket over here that has a zip, nicely spaced out zips, plenty of space in here. Within here you have got two more little sections over there. Again, they can accommodate little gadgets, whatever you might have, accessories, etc. And these zips close so nice and so easy. And what we also have over here in the back is a really good laptop section, which holds a 13-inch laptop, preferably without a cover, quite comfortably. So I'm just going to put that there. Sorry, it's on the front, so you're not going to get that annoying pain on the back of a laptop, and it fits in there quite well, just there. That's the laptop section. And just above that you also do have these two flexible little pockets where you can just put whatever extra batteries and stuff for your camera. That will probably won't fit in these little compartments over here. They go in here quite easily. Coming over to the tripod side, as you can see, it's quite nice. You have got this stretchy elastic over here which opens up, but it is actually concealed just there. It does hold it together. This bit here to adjust it as need be. And as you can see, I'm trying to put my Gitzo tripod in here, and it's fairly tight. I'm struggling simply because it's not big enough. It does lock in okay, but as you can see, the size of the tripod is fairly larger than the actual bag itself. I'm just not quite sure how stable this will be. I'm not going to be taking it outside simply because it's really hot. It doesn't feel very comfortable when that tripod is on the back. Now K&F do actually make some other tripods which are fairly small. They are for the traveler, that will go perfect with this bag. If you're using a tripod like mine, you've probably got a different brand of bag, something different, like I don't know, an F-stop perhaps, or something along those lines, which are made for more professional use. But yeah, smaller tripods will go into here. Something like the new tripod by Peak Design, which is a gimmick really. That will go here quite nicely. It's not an issue at all. Other than that, I think it's nice. It looks good. The colors are good. Nothing wrong with having this as a first bag. I think it costs in the region of £70–80. I'm not quite sure. If I'm wrong, I will put the correct price here somewhere. I'll drop a link to this bag and where you can purchase it from in the section below. If you enjoyed that review, guys, do give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment if you want. If you want to know more about my future videos and when they're coming out, do subscribe, click on the bell notification down here somewhere so you know when the new videos are coming out. Until then, guys, take care, all the best. Bye for now. See ya.